My name is Ibrahim Otieno, working under the Center for Energy Studies. Now my role in the department is to basically do the design work, testing and research of different technologies in terms of sustainable energy. Now if you compare the traditional models and the Jikos we have, first is in terms of, we focus on efficiency, which translates to cost in terms of cooking. Now the second thing, as engineers, we also focus on the aesthetics of the products that we are producing. Now if you're able to compare the initial and the Jikos that we have produced, if you look in terms of climate change, also we are able to mitigate the climate change. And our motto, whereby we are basically targeting sustainability and green technology, our main focus is if we're able to improve from the traditional to a modern, but in terms of cost, we still have to maintain the minimal cost but give substance to the consumer. In terms of fuel consumption, we're able to, instead of a load doing 2 days or maybe a day, it's able to do a maximum of a week, depending on the cooking capacity of maybe, let's say, the institution. That's the first step. And then in terms of health, we also, because the people working here are also human beings, now in terms of health, we're also able to reduce the amount of smoke emissions that are within the environment. This also translates to mitigating the climate change, as I said before. Now also in terms of time, we're able also to reduce time in terms of the workload that the cooks or even those people operating the system here are able to endure within the 8 or 9 working hours in a day. And also in terms of safety, we have a hoist system whereby, for example, in this Jiko, you might find that with water only, it's only 300 kgs, but then with the food itself, it can also even go to maybe a ton or even 3/4 of a ton. Now that's why you have a safety system in order to ensure that someone works in an environment that he himself feels that he's safe. The Jiko can use 3 types of fuels. We're able to use LPG, we're able to use biogas, we're able to use firewood, and also biomass in terms of using briquettes. That's also another advantage, whereby if you're not able to afford LPG, you can channel biogas, you can also use firewood. And also we are encouraging people, instead of using for our system, we're able to ensure that the wood that is coming in should be also dry. So instead of just having a Jiko, we also have a mechanism for ensuring that the wood that you're using is dry to the given calorific value for you to get the maximum heat output.
My name is John Mohammed. I work for Center for Energy Studies at Dedan Kimathi University. Development of the Jiko, you can tell that there is some extra automation that has been done. That is introduction of a fan which ensures that there is enough flow of air inside the Jiko to ensure that what we have inside as the fuel, as the firewood or charcoal, whatever you use, is getting 100% or close to 100% of capacity. So that comes in using the fan system. Also on the same project, we looked at how we can we have different ways. We can use different fuels. So there's introduction of another burner here. This is where you insert your burner for LPG and biogas. Apart from our normal door to insert your firewood. The other part of it is the hoisting method. The hoist is an electric hoist where it ensures, as the user is carrying out his duties in cooking, the chef is carrying out duties in cooking, he's not going to strain his back extracting the 300 kg sufurias from the stove. Yes, so to ensure everything runs in the kitchen, well, we have. That is now the role that that is where I come in to bring on anything electrical, anything automation, anything in terms of energy consumption of the Jiko. We have several plans on supporting actually even producers of these Jikos by ensuring we grant them designs, accurate designs and for Jiko production, and designs that they can use in their production lines to improve what is currently being sold as a product. As I mentioned, the Center for Energy is based, it's purely a research center, and targeting energy efficiency. So even with what we have today, we still continue to do research and see how we can improve what we have in the near future. When we do a Jiko for maybe a client or an institution, we always come to do something called efficiency test, which is an extra beyond the actual production of the Jiko. So give the client training on how to use the Jiko efficiently and how to go about using even the hoist and other mechanisms that will come on board the kitchen. On top of that sustainability, we have also a premium package where we can do the whole kitchen, the floors, to ensure that safety is upheld, even to prevent maybe someone from tipping over from a wet floor. My message will be, first of all, let's try to adopt, to our best, we try to adopt the clean energy saving Jiko. It is an advantage to our environment. It is an advantage to our forests because we conserve all higher volumes of firewoods that extending to conserving high numbers of trees around the whole country and in the world at large.
My name is Martin Chalo. I'm a mechanical engineering graduate. Currently I'm interning in the Center for Energy Studies. My role in this project was I was involved in the construction and the development of the lifting mechanism. So as the Nahomia said, lifting this using your hands is going to strain your back. It has around 300 to 500 kilograms. So we come up with an overhead lifting mechanism that uses a normal hoist and a custom built hook. So the hoist it has a custom built frame and it's an electric hoist. Turning it, you just lower it. Then you can put it. So you can lift the sufuria, then you just pull it out and you place the sufuria down and you can return it also back.
My name is Chef Anderson Mwangi. I'm a chef at Dedan Kimathi University, and we have seen progress on the Jikos. We have now modern Jikos, of which they are different from the ones that we are using. For example, the ones that are new, in terms of health-wise, they don't have much smoke. They don't have much smoke compared to the older ones. Secondly, on energy consumption, the older one we used to use 3 to 4 pickups a week. But the new ones we're using even half a pickup to 1 pickup according to the menu of the day. Thirdly, maintaining cleanliness. It's one of the main objectives as a chef, and I'm very happy because due to the new Jikos, even our uniforms are clean. We're able to maintain cleanliness. When you go to the customers, they don't complain of the dirty clothes because you are cleaners and the product you are producing is clean. Thirdly, when it comes to, like for example, operating, these ones are more easier to operate. For example, this is the clean, which helps us not to use only one person. You don't need much manpower to lift furias, to keep them down, clean them, and return them to the Jikos. Thirdly, you can see the kitchen. It used to be black, yet it's called the White House. Now you have seen that it is retaining the name White House. So thirdly, if you compare this space and that space, there's much difference compared to the black. The black, the smoke chambers, compared to the new ones. These have been used for more than now, like 2 weeks. They look brand new. So I would like to appreciate the team that made these Jikos. This is a very commendable job. I wish all universities and institutions may use this because it is first, it saves on energy, saves on manpower. You don't have to use much energy when you are using the Jikos. Thirdly, for instance, when you see you used to have pipes blow the wind, to blow the air so that the fire can light. Now you have a fan. It's making work easier because you just light the fan on, then the food is ready. So we are much appreciative and we thank the team, and we would love in future so they can at least add some more here. So thank you so much.
My name is Victor Monene. I'm a mechanical engineering graduate from Dedan Kimathi University of Technology, and currently I'm an intern at DeCES, that is the Dedan Kimathi University Center for Energy Studies, center within Dedan Kimathi. This Jiko is an improvement from the pre-existing one, the Bellevue type. This is called a rocket stove, and the reason it's called a rocket stove is because it makes use of the heat. That is the heat between the skirt, the skirt, that is the area surrounding the cooking pot and the fireplace. So it uses up the heat as the flue gases move out through the chimney. So that's an improvement because we use that extra heat to heat the cooking pot. Another improvement, we have a fan. So the fan increases the airflow. So when you want to light up the cooking stove or when the heat is low, you turn on the fan, and it increases the airflow and it increases the fire. Another feature that is more of safety. So the cooking stove has a very low emissions compared to the pre-existing ones. You can see it doesn't produce any smoke because all the smoke is contained within this area. Yes. As for efficiency, it's another improvement. The stove has an efficiency of 53%. That is a thermal efficiency, as opposed to the previous ones, which usually have a efficiency of below 40%. From the previous ones, the fuel consumption is reduced by roughly 300%. So if they were using a pickup for, I'll use it in terms of pickup load, so if they were using firewood for 2 days, this cook stove uses the firewood for 6 days. Yes.
My name is Benson Oikomaina. I work in catering department in Kimathi. It's efficient, clean, and actually energy saving, and it has a lot of advantages because we used to use a lot of firewood earlier, but with this we use fewer firewood, and in short it's energy saving. Yeah, and it saves a lot of time when cooking and all that. Yeah, so it's a good improvement. The Jiko itself, it saves a lot of heat, so heat is not lost. So even when it comes to cooking, the food, able to pour. Yes. The old technology, it had a lot of smoke. So with this one, even when it comes to the smoke outlet and all that, it's efficient, it's better. You can see the kitchen is clean. Yes. It's even smarter. The appearance itself compared to the other one. So it makes the kitchen looks better. Yeah. When it comes to saving firewood, it's better. When it comes to cooking, time management, it has a lot of advantages. Yeah, so you can recommend it to a lot of people. Yes. They should use it. They should use it. It's better compared to the old technology. Yes. In time, yes, it has. Compared to this, it's faster. Because energy is not lost, it's conserved, so time is limited. Yes.
The Center for Energy Studies, we aim to solve the energy problem in the country or in the universe. There's a lot of problems with the greenhouse gas emissions and CO2 emissions. Yes, so this Jiko, as I've said, it has very little smoke emissions. That also helps the cooks in terms of health problems, so it reduces their possibility of carrying any health problems. Yes. This cook stove depends with the size of the cooking pot. They can come in various sizes. So this one is a 240 liter cooking pot. And this one is around 300 liter. So that's an institutional size, maybe high school, primary school, but it's all about a matter of design. You can still have the smaller one, just depending on the size of the cooking pot. So you can still design a smaller one and have a smaller cooking pot. Yes. So anybody can use it.
For those who would like to reach us, can reach us at the Center of Energy Studies through the Dedan Kimathi website, and also can reach us via the mobile phone number 0792 94 8776. Thank you.